face of growing competition from cashed-up foreign brands, local smartphone maker Starmobile is trying out a new distribution channel, your friendly neighborhood sari-sari store. Bim Santos has the story.
Local phone manufacturer Starmobile is going to the heart of the country's tingi culture, the sari-sari store. Starting this October, the company will sell their cheapest handsets in over 20 sari-sari stores in Metro Manila, Cagayan de Oro, and Zamboanga, extending its sales touchpoint beyond the usual branded mall outlet. The manufacturer already has an existing partnership with 7-Eleven, where customers can walk into select outlets and purchase a handset at any time of the day.
We want to be able to expand our distribution to be where our market is, whether you're in a mall or you're in a walking in your community or going to a department store or even a 7-Eleven. We want to be able to be there.
The strategy is in line with the company's focus on the low end of the market, which remains rather underserved. Just this year, Starmobile began to manufacture products locally instead of having them made in China. Last June, parent company Star Telecom Alliance Resources partnered with a subcontractor in a Laguna facility to assemble two of its feature phones, the Uno B208 and the Uno B308. Starmobile says having a local assembly plant enables them to control quality better.
We want to be able to focus on where we're strong at right now. Also, yung market natin for that is very, very strong. More than the cost itself, ang primary namin is the quality, the monitoring of the quality. That for us is more important than the slight savings.
Market research firm IDC says Starmobile's strategy makes good business sense, as handset offerings start to get crowded from the 3,000 price point onwards. But firms such as Starmobile face an uphill climb. On the one hand, you have Chinese brands such as Oppo and Vivo now making an aggressive push locally for the mid-tier and flagship segments, and on the other, established global brands like Samsung and Apple continue to command an outsized following in the premium market.
The smartphone market now is getting more and more competitive. I think the market is already starting to show signs of saturation. So what we see this year is that the shipments is actually flattened from last year. So we're looking at 16.6 million shipments of smartphones for 2017, and last year's shipments was about 16.5 million. So you can see there's very minimal growth there. What we're seeing right now is the decline is being seen more on the local vendors. We're actually seeing them scaling down over the past few months, and this has to do with the increased competition from the rising Chinese vendors like Oppo and Vivo.
If local brands want to stay competitive in the increasingly crowded industry, IDC says they should be prepared to spend just as aggressively as their competitors on marketing. This year, foreign brands splashed out big on above-the-line campaigns and sales promoter incentives, not just in the big cities but also in the rural areas. Still, Starmobile has one thing going for it. IDC research shows that Filipinos still have a strong affinity for homegrown brands, with the Philippines the only country in Southeast Asia where local vendors still have a commanding position, cornering some 41% of the market. All Starmobile has to do now is capitalize on Pinoy pride. Bim Santos, Bloomberg TV, Philippines.